Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of CookieRunOvenBreak with Altroy Galcon. Yes, you read the title, Customrun is back. Although by the time you watch this video, most likely that Customrun is almost at its end. I've recorded this particular video at the start of this particular game mode is finally back in the game after so many years. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you will not miss out on anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more. This makes me happy so I can create more content for you to watch. Anyway, as I said earlier, this particular recording was recorded at the time when this particular game mode came back after so many years of not being here. And I've recorded this particular video while I was actually invited by some of my friends in the community to actually play alongside each other. And yeah, this was an amazing experience. What a blast, pun intended, as you can see with the first run with Lemon Cookie and Night Cookie. In fact, this particular combination is quite popular within the community because, well, just look how fast you be. Especially with the fact that you can set the depletion rate of the cookie's health to -20% and you just basically dashing forever from start until the end of time. This is not without its challenge, however. The challenge is you have to keep this momentum, because if you do not keep this momentum, then you just basically lose a lot of points. Which is easier said than done because, well, you're going at such a speed that you only have split second to actually read what's in front of you. And by split second, I mean less than 1 second. Oh yes, by the way, in this video you are going to see 4 runs. So the first one is this one with the Lemon Cookie and Night Cookie. If you are interested in the second part of this video, then you can use this particular timestamp at the middle of the screen to simply jump you towards that particular time. Anyway, I'll see you at that point in time. Right, the first run had been completed. Now let's move on into the next part of this video. Right, the second run. Even though we are still running on the same map, this run is a bit more difficult because we don't have the cookie that can attract the jellies like Lemon Cookie, for example. This one we need to use Kumiho Cookie and Blackberry Cookie. Kumiho Cookie is quite difficult to run because even though we are running at incredibly high speed just like with Lemon did, the problem is that Oh, sorry, I have to repeat that again because I made something that is actually quite important. Anyway, the hard part of this particular run is to maintain Kumiho Cookie's form in the human form, not in the fox form. Because if Kumiho Cookie is in the fox form, then she will not be able to attract the jellies just like how Lemon did. And in order to activate the ability, then we have to do double jump 9 times, and trust me, when you're running at this high speed, it is impossible to get a lot of points. So let's just hope that I do not turn Kumiho Cookie into the fox mode, because that will be really bad, especially with the fact that I have to start over from the very beginning. Oh yes, did I mention that in the human form of... Oh god, I just turned into the fox mode. This is bad. I have to do double jump quite a lot in order to get back into the human form, because that's the ideal one. Anyway, where was I earlier? Oh god, I just missed that push again. Anyway, where was I earlier? Oh yes, I have to maintain the speed as well as maintaining the Kumiho Cookie in the human form, because it grants me a bit more points in terms of the attracted berry jellies. Well, assuming that I can transform basic jellies into an actual berry jellies, that is. Thankfully though, the run will be slightly easier with Blackberry Cookie, because Blackberry Cookie doesn't need to have these 2 modes. She only has one mode, and that is the cookie mode. Anyway, this run is already a disaster. There is no way that I could get into the top 3 spot, even though I've scored 2.7 billion points, which in most CookieRun game mode would have been a spectacular score. This is not a normal CookieRun, pun intended. If you are interested in the 3rd run of this video, then you can simply use this timestamp to jump towards at the start of the particular run. Anyway, with that out of the way, let me announce the scheduling for the next couple of videos. So for CookieRun Tower of Adventures, we are about to have Jalapeno Cookie on board. And also, Lemon Cookie is going to be in CookieRun Tower of Adventures as well, which is quite interesting to be honest, because CookieRun Kingdom throughout its own existence has never had Lemon Cookie or any of the Cyto Squad members, even though Lime and Orange Cookie have already been teased in that particular trailer. And that trailer is from at the start of that game. Anyway, expect Jalapeno Cookie's event story to be available on this channel soon enough. And the next one will be my first-hand experience at the Squad Up Squad Rush game mode. Anyway, I've got nothing left to say at the moment, so I'll see you in the next part of this particular video. So yeah, not a particularly good run from my part, so let's move on into the next part of this video. So 3rd time should be the lucky number, and oh my god, oh no, this is the Dragon Valleys map. Oh no, I hate this map. I really do hate this map. Also, the fact that someone decided to setting up the rules that turning off the light was a good idea, it doesn't make the map any better. Oh no, I crashed. I have to restart it. This is going to take a lot more than just one restart though, especially on this map. Oh, I'm suffering so hard on this map. I thought I was going to have a really good comeback from the disastrous result from the 2nd run. This is probably, I don't know, second or third time that I have to restart just because I crashed into an obstacle, and also the fact that I'm using pomegranate cookie doesn't help things either. The only one piece left to make this experience more miserable to literally everyone is to make the rule that if you fall into the abyss, you cannot be rescued at all. I think this is the only time ever in the history of me playing this game that I have to literally go into the settings and turn the brightness all the way into the maximum just for me seeing the entire stage itself and to make sure that I don't crash into any obstacles. But that is pretty much all the help that I could get while trying to complete this run without any kind of accidents. So why I don't like playing on this map, in fact I actually detest playing on this map? Well, simply because there are lots and lots of obstacles that you need to pay attention to. And the fact that I'm using pomegranate cookie, which is a cookie that isn't really known for its destructive capability. Even though that we are currently running on the normal speed based on the settings, I couldn't imagine if this map was set to things like, oh, the default speed is 99 times faster. I don't think that's even actually on the settings. I think the maximum speed that you can have is 50% faster. I'm pretty sure that that setting is capped at 50% because if the setting sets it up all the way to 100%, then this map will be literally unplayable. Anyway, that's the end of the narration part so far. If you would like to see the next and final run for this video, then use this timestamp to simply jump towards that moment. Unbelievably, despite my poor performance on that particular run, I still managed to get second somehow. So, the fourth and final run for this video, and this was the last run that we did because everyone goes on their separate ways, and yeah, there's only 3 people left, including myself. So pretty much podium spot is guaranteed. Even though running on this stage with destruction based cookie like Tiger Lily cookie is the ideal combination, it is not exactly that easy though. Why? Well, because of Tiger Lily Cookie's ability in which that she needs to throw her spear at some point, and no matter what, you have to try to get that. Oh, okay, that's a twist. I cannot fall, so... Where was I earlier? Oh yes, I cannot fall, because if I fall, I'll take all the damage, and I have to switch into the relay cookie, which is going to be werewolf cookie. Anyway, where was I earlier before that interruption? Oh yes, Tiger Lily Cookie's ability. So Tiger Lily Cookie's ability is to throw spears around, and no matter what, you have to get that particular spear, otherwise you just waste her power. And if you catch that spear, you gain a little bit amount of boost as well as... Oh no, not again! Oh no, I have to repeat it again. Oh, this is really bad. So as I explained earlier, Tiger Lily Cookie's ability is throwing spears, and no matter what, you have to get that spear, and that spear also gain a little bit amount of boost, and if you collect spear long enough, she eventually travels really fast thanks to her tiger. One thing that I would like to see her is her own cookie trials, because since this game's existence, she never really had one of those cookie trials both in the diamond rank as well as in the rainbow rank. I really do hope that one day she gets her own cookie trials, and that is something that is not exactly out of left field, because Devsisters once teased us about this particular cookies trial, but because of the force major events that happened a couple of years ago, that sadly got cancelled. With that out of the way, there is nothing left that I would say about her. I just wish that Devsisters would at some point in the future look back at this idea and decided to execute said idea. Oh yes, one thing that I forgot to mention about the scheduling, and I just realized it right now. And that is right after Jalapeno Cookies event story, I'm going to show you how impressed I am about the customization of this particular game mode. Wait, what? Why Tiger Lily falls down into the abyss? What? Okay game, whatever. Anyway, here's Werewolf Cookie, a cookie that I rarely show it to you. In fact, in my memory, the last time I show you this cookie, it was during a video on the survival run. Wow, survival run, that's a game mode that I really do wish that Devsisters will put it back soon in this game, because that game mode is a lot of fun, well, at least in my opinion. Anyway, that's the end of the narration part for this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Altroy Galcon signing it off, and I'll see you on the next videos. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, look at that, I end the narration right at the point where I fall into the abyss. So yeah, let's just jump right into the results screen and compare my result to everyone else. So there you go, I ended up in second place. That sounds impressive, but then again there's only 3 players.